And you are back with comedian David Boyle, and I'm quitting alcohol. So I went out to dinner with my two comedian friends, Tom and Sam, tonight. First time I've gone out and met people in God knows how long. I can't even remember, but Sammy just got back from Edinburgh and he's about to do a 5-week fucking run in New York. So he's going there in November. So I thought we'd catch up. Plus, I'm not going to work tomorrow. It's my daughter's birthday tomorrow. And I'm like, fuck that. I'm taking a day off. We'll have a daddy-daughter day. And I'll get another sleep in. I slept in till 9:30 this morning. It was fucking beautiful. Waking up when you've had a full sleep, it's just fucking magic. I forget about it. It's always a lack of sleep, but just one good fucking sleep just perks you right up. This year has gone so fucking fast. This is probably the fastest year that has ever been. Time is sped up. Saturn is in retrograde, which means time is being bent. Hopefully it reverses soon, but it's not going to be long before the end of the year. So I've got Monday off, then I work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Then there's a public holiday on Mondays, so work's off Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and the union takes Tuesday off, so the site's closed, and that gives me 4 days off, which takes me to Wednesday. And I work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday I'm going to Vietnam. So that's it. Then I get to Vietnam. I'm there for 9 days. I get back. When do I get back? I get back on the 19th of October or something like that. Then it's just a straight run to December. I'm heading to India late December, and I'll be back late Jan. And then straight to Perth. That's all locked in. I think I'm doing the Perth Fringe Festival. I'll confirm the dates, but it will be the 28th to the 6th or the 4th of February. So it's all happening, which will take us to early February. And then the lease on this place runs out in March. But God knows what's going to happen now. I'm not signing a new lease. That's a given. I'm not staying here for another year, but that doesn't give us a lot of wiggle room to save some money and get the fuck out of here. That will be like 5 weeks off work. It won't matter if Bitcoin is at around 80, 90, 100,000 US dollars. I won't have to worry about it. Pay down the credit. I've got some investments that if the Bitcoin price is at that price, then the investments will be much higher. So I'll just use that money, and I don't know, the world's our oyster after that. I think the plan is to go back to London, Edinburgh, and Dublin next year, but do a little bit more of Ireland. Go to Cork and fucking Kilkenny and all these joints, and maybe even see a little bit more of England as well. We'll see how it's all going. But I'll be planning next year. Next year we'll need some meticulous planning because I'm not just fucking winging it like I did this year. Winging it has cost me like 7 months. 7 goddamn months of this bullshit. It's probably 4, but it feels like 7 to me. The trouble with everything is I still don't know exactly what I want. When I look deep down, like truly what I want to do. What I truly want to do is prepare for death. Like that experience I had with ayahuasca, the death process. I know what I have to do to make that final leap. And I would like to do all those things, but I feel like to prepare properly for death, I would have to go like extreme Buddhism. Like I'd have to spend years and years in isolation, just meditating and practicing, and, you know, I'd have to renounce all material desires and I'd just have to cut myself off. Deep down, that's what I would love to do that. But I feel like, at least for now, as long as I'm unwilling to leave my wife and kids and just throw myself into that, like renounce and throw myself into that, then I'm going to have to find an alternative. I can still do that part-time, I suppose. I can still look for enlightenment casual part-time, but then I have to do something else because you can't just do nothing. I always thought you could just do nothing. I was real good at doing nothing as well, but it's a dead end. You can't just do nothing. You have to do something. So I need to find out what I truly want to do for the next part of my life and then just attack it with the same vigor as I've been attacking waterproofing. But the problem is, unless you passionately want something, unless you're obsessed with that thing, it's very difficult to put in that much time and effort into something for other reasons like money or whatever. Status. Status is something I think about all the time. So it's got to come from like the belly, the heart, the next thing I do. Otherwise, I just fucking choose something and then that's it. I'll just do that. Anyway, these are things I can ponder while I'm welding some plastic onto a fucking concrete wall, a 20-meter concrete wall. So, yeah. Anyway, fucking that's my life, and that'll do for tonight, and I'll see you the fuck later.